Chapter. Start with a beautiful mountain. A cameraman is taking pictures of everyone. Suddenly, he sees a big bird flying. It's a big tiger spirit bird. It was a warning for everyone. Simply put, it's a declaration of war against the exorcists. So, I'll leave the young lady in your care. We see Black Cat saying to our MC. MC thinking, what on earth? Some bird declared war? What do you mean by leaving? Black Cat said, you don't understand. The young lady is the leader of the exorcists, where all spirit beings gather. When something like this happens, she needs to take the lead. Since this is too much for an 8-year-old girl to handle, I need to take care of this myself. MC murmur, I must be crazy, a group ruled by a child and a cat. How absurd. What if some yokai attack the kid when you're not here? Black Cat said, no worry. There are always skilled exorcists guarding the young lady. Besides, I can't disappoint someone who was so excited she couldn't even sleep properly. Then please, take care. YoKai Cat disappear. Little priest wake up to sleep and called Siu. Hey, give me food. I'm hungry. Siu said, this isn't the work of a warrior. It's called babysitting. Next scene we see Siu and Little Priest go out to eat break first. Little Priest said, wow, a shopping district. You're making that much fuss just because we came to eat. But it's amazing. It's my first time coming. MC thinks. So that's why the cat said she was so excited. Little Priest sees. Wow, it's Tanghulu. MC said, you'll lose your appetite if you eat snacks first. Little Priest said to MC, I always wondered about it since I eat Korean food at home. Thank you for the meal. Little Priest bite and, it's just strawberries covered in sugar. That's the whole point. Little Kid, but I prefer plain strawberries. MC says to Kid, hang on. Here, Kid, try tekbaki. MC thinks she would say, wow, so sweet and spicy. This is the best. Ugh, I am so sick of this taste. What? Tekbaki is Korea's first-place food. I didn't expect that kind of reaction. What about fried chicken? Even foreigners get surprised. Haha, dip it in the sauce. You have to eat like this. MC's expression was too scary. Even the kid got scared of his face. Oh, crispy, right? But I prefer boiled chicken. So there's nothing special about Korean food. Wait, you just haven't tried the truly delicious food yet. What? I haven't eaten enough. You're not leaving here until you find your favorite food. That's how the ultimate gourmet race began. The result? Ultimate defeat for Hong Shu. Wow, I'm full. I can't think of a way to beat a kid in a food gourmet race. My little sister always ate anything I gave her. Same name, but nothing in common. Wait, there's still something left. Stay right here. You don't have to try so hard. I'll show this off to Ran later. Let's go. So fast. You're already back, Hong Shu. Don't be disappointed. I am quite satisfied now. All right. Shu, what did you buy at last? I couldn't buy anything. So it doesn't matter. You don't know? Who are you? Why are you pretending to be Hong Shu? Ha ha, busted. What is this? Everyone had forgotten about eating. Now it was a vengeful spirit. Look here. The kid used a talisman and ran away from the spirit. The spirit screamed, don't let the little priest escape from this alley. The ghost caught up to the little priest. It's too late, little priest. Get out of my way. Can't do that. Countless yokai are after you under the yokai king's order. Would we really let an enemy commander escape under our watchful eyes? Why don't you just give up and become our food? Even if you survive, Mauga will kill you. Me? Give up? I will take down that bastard. The spirits were laughing. Don't you realize? Yokai or exorcists, everyone is leaving now. No one expects anything from a little kid. Just stay like this and be our food. Suddenly Shu said, even so, it would be a waste for a brat like that to be eaten by low-level spirits like you. What? How long have you been next to us? From the start. He climbed up because he looked similar. How creepy, hiding like this. Don't you dare interfere with our meal. Now I even have to worry about your meal? Then Shu punched the yokai in the face. So you're saying this whole mess is because of the bird Mauga sent? MC said to yokai, I won't kill you. Deliver this message to all yokai. Anyone who targets the moon priestess will be sent to the underworld along with Mauga. Little priest says to MC, that was perfect. Now the yokai will know we're still strong. As expected from my warrior. Warrior my foot. Funny how you talked about taking down Mauga. My name wasn't even mentioned. Yet you always come to me when you're hungry. Humph. That's because you always leave me behind. Right. Take this. Candy? You went through all that just to buy candy. This was my little sister's favorite snack. Because if you hold it in your mouth and blow, it whistles. Wow, it really whistles. It doesn't have any special taste, but it's new. MC said, before we head back, let's stop by another place. Oh, where? A prize drawing stall? Okay. Another scenario. That bird, it's a tiger-striped bird, right? Yes. It's an ominous sign said to bring a bloodstorm when it appears in the world. We are returning to see Arabia. Huh? So the trip, is canceled? No. We are going to conquer a new mountain. A towering one called Tayson Tiger. Ah. But first, I need to meet the priestesses who are looking for me. Next scenario. The Moon Priestess. The hero who once stood against the great yokai Mauga, whom even the gods could not subdue. She has been reincarnated as a young girl and is under the protection of the exorcist order. However, she is currently staying at an exorcist's house. Could there be a better opportunity than this? Find her. To the one who captures the priestess, the great yokai Lord Mauga will bestow eternal riches and glory. Suddenly, BM. A baseball bat smashes into the yokai. You bastard. You dare glare at me without fear. Just how many days has this been going on for? It's like cockroaches. The little priest screams. Gaia. One sneaks in, then the others keep crawling in. Even stranger things are appearing. Because of them, the house is full of dark energy. It already felt like an abandoned house, but now, it's even worse. The main character says, pretty bold for a freeloader, this is strange. What are the exorcists who are supposed to protect you even doing? If this keeps happening every night, you won't grow any taller from lack of sleep. We need to find the cause. MC and little priest search for the problem suddenly. The little priest gasps. Whoa, a bamboo forest. In the middle of the city? It seems invisible to ordinary people. A forest created by sorcery smells fishy. Suddenly, a voice echoes. Arrogant exorcist. They see a yokai girl beating down an exorcist. Pointless resistance. Every single one of you is a nuisance. This is why exorcists. The man, barely breathing, mutters. Ugh, I was so close to escaping, if it weren't for that yokai. The main character and the little priest hide behind the bamboo. That man, do you know him? I've seen him a few times. The yokai girl sneers. Any exorcist wandering around this area was always connected to the priestess. Tell me everything you know about the priestess. The exorcist resists. I have nothing to say to filthy evil spirits. She slaps him across the face. Suit yourself. She throws a bamboo scroll into his face. It swallows him whole, like Obito's Kimui in Naruto. This scene terrifies the main character and the priest. Even if you refuse to talk, I can find out everything. The yokai girl continues. Master, I have obtained new information. The moon priestess watches Sparkle Sparkle. Pour Along series every Monday. Confused, the yokai ask. Sparkle Sparkle? Pour Along. What is that? The girl explains. Recently, she cried during a scene where the protagonist bid farewell to the little fairy, Porong. The little priest blushes red like a tomato. Shu mutters with a bored face. A kid show. The big-headed yokai boss yells. Huh? This information is completely useless. The girl quickly continues. She's picky about cherry tomatoes and dislikes old women. Aside from that, it's all things we already knew. Another yokai complains. Hey, Jinryo. Another dead end? Find a real weakness of the priestess. She screams. Shut up. This is all because you're weak. I even shared the priestess's location, but you useless fools just keep failing. The little priest realizes. That female yokai looks like she turns people into bamboo scrolls to read their memories. Shu warns. This is worse than I thought. We should leave. It's too dangerous here. But the little priest refuses. No. Look down there. Those are all bamboo scrolls. If there are that many, that means most of them are ordinary people. We can't just leave them. We have to save them. Shu shakes his head. It's impossible. There are too many yokai. But she insists. Not necessarily. Yokai hordes scatter when their leader is taken down. Shu, use your magic to grab the small fry's attention. Meanwhile, I'll sneak in and seal the leader. She draws a hilarious sketch. Then the rest of the yokai will scatter. But the type of magic is important. Shu, what's your specialty? Shu answers. Illusionary spheres. I can turn objects into balls. She teases. What? Are you going to play catch? But Shu says, that's it. This shocks the little girl. Wait, all this time, you didn't use magic because you can't use magic? Exorcists who can't use magic are not real exorcists. Shu replies, I may be a low-ranking exorcist. She yells, low-ranking. But before he can finish, a yokai suddenly attacks. We've been spotted. Other yokai notice them. The boss screams, while the servant girl points. Isn't that little girl the moon priestess? Hearing this, all the yokai rush forward, trying to grab the first prize. Shu grips his weapon in one hand, and the little girl in the other. A snake demon lunges at them, but Shu cuts it clean into 4 pieces with a single strike. The other yokai hesitate, intimidated. The servant girl shouts, he's the reason we couldn't capture the moon priestess. Shu thinks, the boss is open. Might as well take advantage of it. If I can get the little priest close enough. He commands, little priest, hold tight to the bamboo. He kicks it, breaking it free, and launches it toward the boss. The little priest yells, you're a bad guy, Shu. But the bamboo slams directly into the boss's head. The little priest jumps off, slapping a talisman onto the wound. Electric thunder bursts from it. Everyone thinks it's the end of the boss. But suddenly, the big-headed boss laughs loudly and burns the talisman to ashes. Shu shouts, be careful. But before he can react, the yokai girl appears behind him and seals him into a bamboo scroll, Kamui style. The little priest is left trembling in fear.